Hey James. Oh, I was drinking this beautiful, beautiful sweet tea that I made. So good. Another print of Deadpool, a resin model instead this time. Excuse me. I mean, this red didn't turn out too bad. It's a little bright, but it's actually not that bad. And it's a lot of red, it's wasted. I'll try to use that same red, but without the liquidating it down, maybe, or maybe try the other one instead of the matte medium, instead of the liquid stuff. See how that turns out instead. Die pour, yes. Yes, Mr. Die pour over here. From now on, that's an inside joke between you and me. Die pour. I mean, I don't know, he might have died poor too, you know? But then again, Deadpool can't really die. Or Die Poor can't die, so it's not living up to his name. He may be poor, but he can't die. Alright, I can't get the gold out. Ugh. Alright, let's give this red another chance. I'm thinking about with this version, I printed him in resin. He was the clear resin, you can see clear right there. And I printed him directly on the bed, and that's the reason why there's that break there. So, and I just spray painted him too, so I'm going to paint him pink. Now, wherever there's red, I'm going to paint him pink. Now the black, I don't know what I'm going to replace that with. Now my day was okay. I had to stay a little bit late for work. Slow try. But, no, let's not do matte medium. Let's see, here it is. And how's your day, James? Like I said, I had to stay late because of a problem that wasn't a problem, but we just didn't know about, so it ended up becoming a bigger problem than what it really had to be. Still haven't freaking fixed my camera thing. It's all jacked up, but it is what it is. It's spreading pretty nice. It's not diluted. So how that looks after it dries up a bit. Oh, it's a fine day. Anything special? I feel like I'm yelling into the mic. Oh. Oh, dang. What kind of donuts? 2 donuts. Oh my gosh. Might have had the best day among all people here today. 2 donuts. Come on now. Okay. Well, it looks pretty good. Maybe I shouldn't have diluted this red after all. Let's see what that looks like. 2 same original glaze. My favorite tends to be the cream-filled ones. So like the Bavarian, well, cream-filled, I guess. Alright, with that in mind, I think I should do... white now. Whew. I don't know. Have you ever tried the cream filled? Any cream filled ones? I think for opinion, it's the most bang for your buck if their cost the same. You know, you get a whole donut, and you get more diabetes with it. So it's a win-win. Where is that one at? Here it is. This will do. I'm gonna need to change that water pretty soon. It's very red. Time to paint this white. Wow, that's really, oh, let me shift the, there we go. Now that is really white. I put another layer of white to make it extra white, but it's pretty white now. Next is the shoulder ace. Takes a couple of layers of white to get it really white. Oh, and what did you think about it? Like, I think for me, again, I'm like, you know, it's the best bang for the buck. But it is a lot of calories and a lot of sugar, so just have one and you're good to go for eternity. Alright. There we go. Oh yeah, for sure. Especially those who like sugar. Yeah, I mean, the original glaze is not too bad. Honestly, it's really good. But again, like for me, I tend to look at things in more than just, you know, good, kind of, I guess. because you know you're spending money, and if it costs this, like if original glaze is cheaper than like all the other donuts, like a certain amount, I'd probably go nothing but glaze if it's a certain kind of cheapness to it, because you know it's the worth of the money. Yeah, the original lead. Let's try to vibrate this baby. Ooh. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh, Jesus Christ. But I mean, you know, like, I guess when you start working, hopefully you'll see what you purchase in value. Oh, you can? Yeah, it's on my trash can, because the power cord isn't long enough to put on my desk up here, which then could vibrate the entirety of my desk, so it might not be a good thing to have it up here. Oh man, it came out like it was poop. Uh-oh, this one kind of has a hard, it's constipated. Oh, there it goes. Oh yeah, definitely constipated. Of course, do I have a little tiny poker thing? I do not see one. Well, oh, there we go. Oh, and then it just stops coming out. Let's see if I do that. Really don't want to do this again. There we go, and then it stopped again. I think that's probably good enough. Hopefully that will cover the rest of the bags and the brace and whatnot. We'll add a little bit of this. This will help it. And one drop of this. Why? Don't know. Seems reasonable, logical. Go. Not supposed to be touching the red. Forgot. Yeah, red does look really good. Oh, you can really see it. Yeah, actually, it's the accurate colors now, so you can see the difference in the reds. Like that's a brighter red and that's a darker red. So the color is actually showing very accurately now. I must have settings some time ago. It looks so much better now. not gonna really focus on the external side. Well, I guess they're not gonna focus on this external side just yet because there's still red to paint there. I don't know whether I'm going to keep that bright red or whether I'm going to go with that darker red. I do like the darker red, but at the same time I do like that brighter red too. That brighter red makes it stand out more, but the darker red makes it kind of like grimmy, I guess you could say. Darker, grim, dark. I can focus on this edge because there's no red in this area here. Try to be as clean as possible, so I don't have to clean up too much mistakes. Go. So you guys can see what I'm painting. So James, have you ever painted a bust? I believe that's what these things are kind of called, as opposed to just figurine. Have you ever thought about it? Or what? I think it's something, to me, I don't mind, like creating my own bust and stuff. Also, something just a little bit of a change from the norm, you know? Especially if you can get like a, say like a bust of one of your 40k or something, or fantasy, and then just have a big, kind of like a statue of him. Just to change up the atmosphere. Painting too much blue, and eventually I'm going to be painting too much purple and yellow. So I'm hoping to get this done before Thursday, though. I'd love to show this off a little bit. It's not a lot of different paints anyway. It's very big open areas that are very similar in color, so it shouldn't be too hard. Not gonna add really a lot of detail to it. So I do want to try one thing with it though, which I used before. Okay. How's this thing attached to his face? Or to his body? I think I will go with the darker red. Okay. We have a lot of patch-ups here. I'll say the brown still doesn't quite look right. It's a bit more brown than what's shown on there. Yeah, that looks actually more, a little bit more accurate, I guess, when it's in the shadow. I know another coating's going to be needed here pretty soon after the red. Okay. I'll try to be a little bit more precise with most of my painting now, since majority of the paint is already on here, accurately painted. Except for the black, I'm definitely going to have to paint that with a big brush. I guess I could paint over here now, because I'm going to be more precise. No more kind of wide swoops of paint. At least not with the red anymore. Since I got to repaint the red anyway over. And paint the black kind of the same way. We're going to be big swoops of black first, because there's a lot of black to cover. And then when I get close to the other paints, be a bit more precise. Alright. Just trying to double paint up on this to get enough of the... Use up all the paint for one, but also to make sure that I don't see any of that black undercoat. Just make sure the brown is what you see. Not like a thin layer of brown. And I did put a lot of brown apparently on this. I didn't think I did. Or red leather for that example. Getting a second coating on some of these. Gotta figure out the color for these metallic things. So I'm running out of gunmetal, so I might do silver. Make it really pop. And then at the end, I'm gonna dirty everything up.
Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
Okay. Now for that, I'm gonna probably paint that. So even if I could coat, it's kind of still blotchy. This darker red, while it may have some blotchy spots, it looks more even. So looks like trying to get finished with this red leather.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining.
Gonna be a lot of corrections for sure. So now, I guess I will have to go back to that red. So I think I brown for the most part. At least I hope so. I would like to be done with a color. You can see I'm probably rubbing away a little bit of red. Need to get the clear coat on there soon. Alright. Alright. So that red it is. I'm vibrating my paint. Okay, hope that's good enough. Alright.
to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
Okay. Just gonna double up on a lot of this paint. So everything red's gonna get another coat. You gotta be careful about certain areas, but I'm gonna do the wide coat first because it's just easier. Alright. Alright, let's do another coat. Maybe like the third or fourth coat of this red, but it's worth it. I've thinned it enough anyway to be able to get my mileage out of it. This will be essentially the final coat of red for all the spots. I'm thinking what to do with this line right here. I think I'm gonna paint that gold, even though, you know, I think it might make it stand out a lot. Make this Deadpool stand out a bit. Alright, that red looks beautiful. Alright, good. Alright, that looks nice. those areas right there is a bit too close. So I'm gonna definitely skip that and go to his face. Another coating of paint on Deadpool's face.
Like you, be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one, only one. I was an ordinary boy until I broke the rules. My life destroyed, my life destroyed. Until I walk awake, scream my mind, I shout, the ground shakes. How much can I take? My mind will break. Will it break? Can I take? Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Can I be your superhero? Superhero. Superhero. Fly away. It's the first time of today. Today. To dream, believe. You are the strength, you're all I need.
What I might do is add varnish to the head because it seems like the paint was kind of peeling from it, and I think I might be touching the head a little bit too much. So I think probably applying a varnish to it will help retain the paint. And you can kind of see what the varnish does to this paint. Because the varnish tends to, even as matte varnish, it does change the color a little bit. Alright. So I do have some red left. I need to go ahead and just use what I got. Gotta be careful though. Let's see how well it blocks the other red. Like so. Now for that I need to find a brush, same here over here, but I think we can get this other side. Perfect. Alright, in this bottom area I don't need it to be too refined because I'm going to be painting that black over again anyway. And then maybe this fine area, this like thick edge here to be gold. Pain in the butt in that area. Alright, I can only get about half this painted, which is okay. So Deadpool is looking really good. He needs cleaning up for sure, but outside of that, he's coming out looking pretty dang good. I hope I'll be done with him by the end of tomorrow. Holy crap! I'd like to take him home instead of leaving him up at work, but that might not be the case. All right. I'm out of red. I do have to let this dry a bit. So I'm going to call it actually a little bit early today. Anyways, I'm almost done with this model. I want to paint this one pink. But I'm going to have to go back to my Ultramarines and try to get some of that part done. So that other Deadpool's got to wait until next time. But this I will finish up hopefully. I'm thinking tomorrow, but I doubt it. I have a feeling it's 2 more days. Minimum 2 more days to paint on this guy. Or 2 more hours. So anyways, I'm calling right here, guys. If you like my content, please consider subscribing, thumbs up, the sound below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you.